Hello, hello! It's PirateWeasel. We're back at it again today at the first time Black Reliquary campaign. We're on week 6. Alrighty. Unfortunately, although I was able to get the animation speed mods working on this game, was not able to get the Torchless mod working, just due to the fact that it looks like the Torchless mod works by rewriting like Vestal's abilities completely. So when I applied it, it just reverted her skills back to the base games, which is not going to work for us, so we will make do. Let's see where we're going to go this week. Pretty much only going to go for the green trinkets. Samson, hello, hello. Welcome back. Caught us just in time for the start of the session here. I already forgot which place I said I was going to go last week, but if anything, I'm going to go for green trinkets. So one of the medium quests here. Oh yeah, City Bracer. Perfect. So she is here. Galley. Pretty much going to start with my old methods of not upgrading anything in the stress healing facility past the first stress heal level. I'm pretty sure we can make better use of the Mataks. None of the bad quirks are bad except for Feeble, which applies to basically all of his good skills. But I am just not really liking Crusader as a whole, just because of his weak prep round turn, I would say. Like plus 22% prot doesn't really matter. The mark is actually kind of annoying, to be honest. But I don't have anyone else I really need to stress heal right now, so I guess I'll just toss him in there. As far as bad quirks go, we already got someone there. Okay, so is this really the team I want leveled up here? Maybe I want to hold off on an Aquarian. It's not like I'm dying for gold or anything right now. The longer you wait to take an Aquarian, the better probably, since... Well, let's see. She doesn't protect me, same as before. Man-at-Arms does have Retribution, which I can also use in the prep round. Lurker's nice. So we have heal here. I think we need to replace an Aquarian with a somewhat better healer. I could actually toss Arbalist in the backline here too. Both Man-at-Arms and, Musketeer can be used for the veteran boss probably, so wouldn't be a bad idea to get them going. And then, instead of Houndmaster, since he loses access to Cry Havoc here anyway for stress heals, I could just do with a Hellion in rank 1 or something. Or wait, I could also replace the Musketeer with the Plague Doctor. Coward actually is quite bad now that I look at it. How much would it cost to get an extra space in the clinic here? Way too much resources. Really don't feel like I want to take Coward Plague Doctor out. Just -5 accuracy across the board. For the most part, just sounds really, really bad. I mean, we can put some accuracy trinkets on her to make up for it a little bit. Catacombs Tactician just makes more sense here. If I had to choose between Arbalist or Musketeer, then Musketeer we want leveled up anyway, and then she also has increased bonuses for the Catacombs. Otherwise, we have 3 forms of Mark Synergy with these 3 heroes, just because we have the Hunter quirk on Musketeer. Definitely don't want Jester. Definitely don't want Abomination. I may have to take another look at the Judicator here. We have a lot of X-Speed and Amberblight synergy, which, yeah, we have no synergy right now, so let's forget that. We actually have 2 Hellions. Ah, but again, Coward. Such a bad quirk. 5% damage for Vartaz. The forceful Curio interaction sucks. The good quirks are all pretty bad. Next, the Blackjack. We have only a little bit of stress heal. Yeah, you know what? It's a Mark team. I'll take it. Let's make a decision here. Who is the slowest? So, Arbalest is still kind of like the slowest character. It's kind of consistent with how she was in the base game. We'll put the Seer Stone on her. Lucky Talon, sure. Boots. Who is my main damage dealer, though? We have Sniper's Mark here. I'm thinking that Musketeer is going to be hitting people more than anyone else. Because we probably going to spend turn 1 applying the target whistle to set up for the backliners here. So we can put the Mark Trinket on Houndmaster. And then Man-at-Arms benefits from stun chance. Curing Bleed also sounds nice. Well, what if I do the opposite here? What if I slow down the Houndmaster a little bit? Wait, hold on. Plus 90% damage versus marked. Here we have plus 80% damage versus marked. What if I go in on more damage for the Arbalest? She does have Lurker too. So let's try this instead. Let's put a lot of crit on her. Houndmaster, we will not want to slow down in that case. He should outspeed Arbalest pretty consistently. Lucky Talon. Or actually, speed would be nice here. Just so we can get the mark down faster. Then we have the little bit of accuracy here. Well, damage and crit would be nice as well. So we can put the accuracy on Houndmaster then. And then we're looking half decent, but I do want scouting, so we could just skip the amulet for Man-at-Arms potentially. Skip the Mooncrown as well. I do like the stun chance. I want at least one scouting trinket though. The boots are really nice for curing bleed. Accuracy and dodge, accuracy and speed. You know what? Let's do this. Minus 5% crit though? Would I prefer the guide in that case? No, it's 15% scouting is really good. I don't want to be surprised either. But Man-at-Arms cares about crits a little bit less than the Houndmaster. He does have increased accuracy just from having higher leveled skills, which I'm going to do in a second here. Oh yeah, I said the rat carcass too. Okay, you know what, I'm just going to lock in here. I'll make the decision. So we got this now. Let's check over here. Okay, I guess it's fine. We don't actually have level 2 skills, but it's okay. Sure, get second level upgrades. I still don't know whether Bolster is still applying for the entire battle. If I had to guess, I'd say this is just something you can use every single turn, which I don't care about too much. I don't see a huge point for Retribution here. Command is activating Riposte on a target. Interesting stuff. Okay. Camp skills. Do we have ambush prevention? Prevents nighttime ambush. And you also get, instead of a surprise, well, okay, you get plus 10 dodge on the prep round for himself. You still get the minus surprise chance, but you don't have the additional chance to surprise enemies. It's perfectly okay. This time, because everyone already has Hobby, which is the equivalent of Man's Best Friend, now this ability heals 10 stress and produces 2 extra dog treats, which is interesting. I still want... Well, okay, Tactics has changed now, so it only targets 1 companion now. But they get Riposte for 4 battles. That seems insane, man. Last time I did not take Triage, I did regret it. We are kind of running low on gold though. Let me see what I can sell. That's all I really feel like selling right now. How much would the quest actually cost? Let's see. Okay, so I kind of have like 2,000 gold to work with here. Let's see if we can buy 1 camp skill. Weapons practice seems pretty good. Otherwise, triage. Marching plan is still good as always. I do have 2 sources of healing, or potentially even 3 on Houndmaster. I don't anticipate this quest being that difficult for an apprentice mission in the Catacombs. Weapons practice is always safe. Now let's get their skills in order. I think I'm going to utilize Mark for the most part. Well, no, because Houndmaster's probably going to use the Mark first. Okay, actually I have to rethink this, because with the prep round, I'm not really hitting Mark targets anyway in the prep round. Flare is just doing stress heal. Okay, Flare does nothing for us. Target whistle. We already have guards, so I guess even Hound's Harry, and then just Blackjack, so I'm thinking here. Crush, Rampart, like to take those. Defender, yeah, it's pretty much just still that. Okay, let's go for it, finally. We do have Bleed Heal with the Trinket for Arbalist, or Musketeers, so I think even 2 bandages should be okay. Cleansing Salt is mostly for Curios, Honing Oil is for battle, Alum Sensors, 1 key. I'd rather go in on more Archaeology kits, honestly. It seems they're pretty useful for the most part. Oh, you only stack... If you only stack 3, then never mind. Salts are the equivalents of herbs. I always get it switched. Salts are more like herbs. Cleansers are more like holy waters. Yeah, sure. Let's see how we do here. Oh, and also... I can't tell what ammo is selected for her, unfortunately, but either way, it should be okay. Let's do it. Hopefully I selected the right mission. I forgot to double check. This should be a medium mission, so we should have 2 firewoods.
There is much to be gleaned from these age-old workshops. Establish a route through this area. When the path is unclear, rely on each other.
No scouting, it's exploration, okay. Let's go down here first. What is this again? Dust-coated Vartaz Weapon of War. Let's try the kit. It's gold, okay. Okay, we did not get surprised, that's the important thing. This Mark comp is actually pretty nice for sniping the gaggle here. This ignores prep run, right? It has to. For Marks to not ignore prep run would be absolutely insane. Oh, the Mark failed? You're kidding me? Even with the rat carcass? You're actually kidding me. Okay, whatever. We have a second chance to mark with the Arbalist in that case. This better work. Finally. I'm perfectly okay with using the honing oil here, I think. Sweet. So we have armor piercing. Yeah, I guess that's the one we want. What else does she have? Bleed and debuff stun resist. No, just want to kill here. Perfect. Next up, we can mark, I guess, this thing. Good. Bellow is minus speed reduction. Pretty good. Yep, sharpening oil is worth it, I think. Okay. How many religious do we have? 1. So, ritualist is all non-religious. Okay, it's a little bit better on this team. So, if we do have the ritualist quirk, then it could actually be a good thing, as long as we manage the number of religious characters. Let's see. Oh, so Sniper's Mark can actually mark rank 1 now, which is cool. Musketeer can still only hit No. Smeh. Okay, now we can actually hit it with these two backliners. If we crit, then he's... Okay, if we crit this and he dies, that's a 30% chance, actually. Why is that? Hunter adds no extra crit chance. Huh. I don't know why the crit chance is so high, but... Let's do it. No crit. It's actually the lowest roll of my life, but it's okay. Speed of 11 still, so the debuff did not really stick. Oh, I guess it did. Do we still have the oil on? Yes, we do. Perfect, okay. Do we want to stall a little bit here? Speed of -4. Yeah, we should be able to kill it in 2 turns. Okay. Okay. It's probably one of the easiest Torchless Vartans fights we've had so far. I feel like Amber's pretty good. And jewelry we need for the guild, I know, so... Or the the blacksmith. So I'll take those for now. This guy we will... Have I really never given him any of these items so far? It's okay. No rush on him. This is definitely a key to unlock a bad quirk, is that icon? Oh, perfect. We can get the key out of our inventory. These quirks I have are actually not that bad, though. Huh. Now I wish I took one of the Hellions, or one of the people that had worse quirks, like the Plague Doctor. Less... 20% stress received? Okay, that's still probably the worst one. Because the buff party makes Ritualist not strictly bad. For the most part, the 10% max HP hasn't been that impactful, it seems. So let's get rid of the for sure bad quirk. It's guaranteed. Perfect. Give me a scalp, please. No? Okay. What buffs did you all get? Plus debuff and mark resist? Okay, that's actually important to note. They all do. Okay, so the marks are a lot less good this time. Even debuff. So, mark is 110 base, debuff is 100 base. It's still more consistent to try to apply a mark here. But I can also try that with Houndmaster already. Minus accuracy, minus crit would be good. Start. Okay, good thing I double checked here. I feel like it seems as if she actually starts with random ammo. Because I'm pretty sure I had the regular standard ammo last fight. Very strange. So we already pretty much reduced the prot on the entire backliners, just with the Musketeer skill. So you would think that this guy would be the higher priority target. This one, Volatile Impact, I don't really know what that does. It would seem to imply that it just does damage and that's it. Oh wait. Okay, yeah, I got their positions mixed up. This guy, or this individual, does buffs. I don't think it's his high priority. Let's just get rid of the damage dealer. Unfortunately, the mark did not stick because of the buffs. That's pretty bad. Okay, it's a pretty big cleave attack there. I feel like I still want to go for sniping the backline here. I got armor piercing, so this would do... He has no armor, so it does 10 to 20. If I change to shrapnel, then it still does... It actually does 6 to 13. Because it does minus damage, so no. The other ammo's still better. Because he has mark resist, it's more consistent just to try to... Ah, it sucks. I'll pop a dog treat here. There's no point in the honing oil right now. That sucks. I'll just guard the mark target. Okay, so this guy is charged up now. So we can double tap him. Good. Good. Speed 11, speed of 6. Stun here, because the back line can't target the front rank here. Discard it for 1 turn. Let's see if I can't stun here. Oh wow. Okay, so I'm not gonna blame myself there. I had no idea that this unit could actually hit me for that much. I hadn't seen his full abilities yet, so what he used was Samsara Death, and it just crit me for like 40, so that was interesting. So, next time I'm making a decision, he's going to be a higher target priority than this unit. Let's hope this is not turned into an affliction here. I mean, it would appear that he can only use a stress casting ability from that rank. So I still want to prioritize Musketeer not afflicting here in that case. Which would mean I want to try to target this guy down. Okay, so he does spend an entire turn doing that. Let's make sure she doesn't afflict from getting hit at death's door. Armor piercing, yep. Doesn't have armor, but still the highest damage. Okay, good. This unit has a little bit of dodge, not that much. The Battlefield Bandage and the Patch-Up actually combo into each other, kind of, I'm assuming, because she's going to get more Restoration heal. Although it's not for as many turns as like a Flagellant heal, though. It's only for 1 turn. Because her speed is already low, let's just get the mark down. She still has a turn. Or... I'm not sure about the gender, to be honest. Let's actually get the heal up. Oh, okay, good. That's fine. So even from the back rank, what was that one? I believe that was the... Was that the Incarnation she just used? Had to have been, right? So even that ability does quite a lot. Man-at-Arms still had like 20 prot, even. It's not good. Okay. Fine. If be super nice to land the stun here. Okay, good. We have some more turn to heal now. It's Mana Arms that really needs some healing though. Very nice. If I can stick the Bellow, that'd be super good. Okay, good. Should have another turn for heals now. And she's also just dead.
Our injuries will mount. We must rebound.
Okay. That fight wins a lot worse than I thought. I didn't know what that unit could do, and it just straight up crit my Musketeer from full HP to 0. Definitely something to watch out for. We still have increased healing received for 1 turn here. Plus received for 1 turn. I think that should be enough. And then if we can camp here, that'd be ideal. Okay. We have not hit the hunger check yet. We've gone 3 rooms, so it'd be pretty good to camp here. Hobby would make a lot of sense here, actually. As well as Champion's Ego, so we can't get her stress all the way down, fortunately.
Huddle together. The knights here are frigid.
When camping under the sun of exposed interior, ambush prevention is not necessary. Interesting. I did decide to turn on the tooltips because it seems there's a lot of stuff that it's going to teach me that aren't in the base game. Hound's Watch is definitely what we need. So then we can do Champion's Ego. That leaves us... We can do weapon practice. That leaves us with 3 points. With that, we could, I wonder, does her camp skill triage it herself? All companions. No, it does not. Okay. So I could do Therapy Dog, even. Scouting Chance is also nice. Or having a riposte is really insane. Okay, anyway, it seems we're going to go 1, 4, and then something that costs 3, so let's do Champion's Ego for sure. I think we definitely want weapons practice, because it hits all our damage dealers. Tactics does not do the same buff or hit the whole team anymore. Okay, so it says 75% chance to do a crit. Got a crit, a crit, a crit. Okay, it's lucky. And then, do we want to give someone riposte and accuracy, or riposte and dodge, or speed and accuracy? I think it's going to be the speed and accuracy, of course. Just as Moss says, thank you, welcome back. Alternatively, Clean Musket could be pretty good. I think the buffs from Clean Musket are just straight up better than what Man at Arms would give. Can we heal this speed buff off, debuff off with Sensor? We should be able to. Although maybe it doesn't matter.
Our path is revealed. March on.
Well, I think her having my speed does suck a little bit. And yes, we were able to clear that off. Okay, cool. Ugh. Alright, well, we don't need the Seer Stone for this one since everything's scouted out. So these guys do riposte. and self-mark, it seems like. Okay. This guy just prepped his damaging move, it looks like, so let's focus him. Okay, it's actually not bad. Again, the ammo has switched. We have no prot, no prot, no prot. Wait, 10 prot, okay. So, -3, maybe it's not ideal. Suffer 7 damage, Stumbling this team might actually be half decent. In fact, stumbling this team might be insane, depending. Let's give it a try, let's experiment. Let's try to apply the stumble and see how that actually affects their moves here. It only hit one person. Okay. The mark failed there. Okay, I don't need to mark you guys now. Yeah, see? Okay. It already paid off. Even though the stumble only hit one person, already heavily paid off there. Because this guy already took their turn, I want to see if we can set up a kill on the Pursuer before it takes its turn. Ah, what the fuck? Okay. Never mind. I'm not going to try to double tap this. Speed of 6, speed of 7. I could try, I guess, to double tap, but... I should actually be able to reliably kill it with 2 hits. These guys target the first 2 ranks, might as well guard. Okay, perfect. And I think we should be able to kill the sniper before it takes its turn. This is of 10 prots. Speed of 7, speed of 8. He does have a buffed up attack, I think. Unless it wastes it from doing the retreat attack. I could also try to just stun here with a 90% chance? That actually seems pretty good. And it applies an actually debuff too, which does not happen in the base game. Sure, let's do that. And kill here. This riposte lasts 1 more turn, so yeah, just guard up and hopefully they don't re-up the riposte here. Good. No, might as well have stunned him. Good. Let's see if we can double tap, because then we can just... Oh shit, the Whispering Axe coming in clutch again. I'll love to see that. Okay, well, now we can't hit this guy. Hopefully Ben at Arms takes his turn first. Oh, that sucks. It's fine.
Yes, strike true.
There we go. Let's see if we can knock him back. We have only a 30% chance to knock him back, so I might just have to try to keep hitting him here. And then we'll kill with Houndmaster next turn. Okay, cool. I feel like we have a lot of time for collecting treasure, but I think bandages are going to be less valuable, seeing as we can just cure bleeds from Musketeer. And then this guy, what can I give you? Maybe just a shovel? I don't even want to give him a shovel, to be honest. Probably the sensor, actually. Or the salt. No, let's see what she'll give me for the sensor. I've already used like 2 salts.
I am sure
Gold?
the previous owner would
Okay.
not mind. We must keep
Was the
eyes
trap like an
peeled.
undead skeleton? I just noticed that. Not a single scout in sight still. Be less backtracking if I make a clockwise rotation here. First hunger check of the mission. I'm gonna clean up the dungeon after I complete the mission. As is the usual good habit. Still no scouts, so we know we can save a bandage or a... We need a shovel and a bandage or an archaeology kit for this one. This one can give us a scout. Okay, fair enough. Can we get a single actual scout that does something for us? There we go. Hell yeah. Curium. Okay, so these rooms don't even have battles. Mission is pretty much over now.
Challenge is without its barriers.
What did that just do?
Proverbially and physically.
Wait, when you clear the... Oh, it looked like the shovel gave me a buff when I cleared that blockage, but maybe not. Okay, still don't know what this thing needs. Let's try a salt. Can't be the bandage. Oh, I think it's the key. Bare hands, it also has some stuff. Okay, not bad. Getting kind of low on food here. Okay, another bandage slash archaeology gift for this one. What did this one take? Kit for a random quirk, was it? I do believe this one gives... I think I heard it mentioned that this gives you random stuff for different supplies, so we'll circle back to that one. Assuming I have enough food in the end after camping and everything. Okay... Nope.
Take up the spades. This is nothing to trouble ourselves over.
We were getting a lot of fights, now we have nothing. I'm not complaining. Okay. This is the first time I've seen the gaggle not in rank 4, so that's a little bit interesting. Ah! Wait a second. You can't even mark this guy. Oh, okay, when he's like closed up, there's no point even trying to mark him or debuff him or anything. Okay, so that was a learning moment here. Even though the gaggle is the highest priority target, there's no point in targeting with anything in the first round, pretty much. Which makes suppressing fire a lot worse too here. Because it's only targeting one thing now. I'm pretty sure Suffer gets around block as well. I mean, it doesn't break the block at least. So, I could either... You know, I guess lowering the accuracy and crit on this thing is good enough. Like, giving a markdown would also save time. It's not that resistant. Sure, I'll do this. Oh, what the hell. Okay, so now its debuffs are back to normal. So, because these things all have prot, I'll go for the standard ammo. Yeah, and it does appear as though she starts with different ammo each time, so if you don't take change ammo, I don't see how the character can function. Because you can't just set her to one ammo and leave it, it appears. Okay, that's not good. It's a big hit. Okay, so again, gotta kill this thing. This would be a good time to use the honing oil. The debuffs are okay. Okay, good. Good, okay. I think I want to protect her now so that she doesn't get afflicted too easily. Although, let's see, Necrotic Hack, Eternal Vigil. So the only stress caster is this thing, actually. It does have pretty high speed, though, so yeah, I should still guard. Ouch. Blasterdissimo and ya boy Fives. The expedition is going good. Did I have a nice break after the win? Yes, I had a very nice month-long break. Immediately after the win, I went on a nice vacation to Seattle with my girlfriend, so I was quite thankful I won before that, because imagine enjoying vacation when you just wasted a month's progress on the challenge run. And then after that, I spent quite some time working on some YouTube content. So it wasn't like I was entirely free. I did have free days, but I probably spent just as much time on that content as streaming. But yeah, I had a full list of things I wanted to do after I got the challenge done. I pretty much did everything on that list. And playing Black Reliquary was one of those things, so yeah, it was a very nice break. And I'm glad to be back. Anyway, okay, Blackjack is perfect to break the block here and potentially apply stun. Okay. Let's see. Again, I still want to protect her from afflicting here, but Houndmaster's also a bit low now, so something like Rampart would be nice to prevent some extra damage from coming down. Thank you, Blasterdissimo, and welcome back yourself. This must be the first time you've joined us since I came back a week ago. Very nice. Okay. That's fine. Let's get a mark down here. Okay, still want to get the guard up, but also I do want to knock this back so that it can actually be attacked by other people. The stun chance is still not bad, actually, because we have 110 plus... Oh no, we don't have the stun stone, unfortunately. Even if I could miss the stun and land the move, that's still pretty good. It just means that, yeah, the Musketeer might possibly afflict here. So maybe I want to put some sharpening oil down. Well, no, it's already 12 to 23. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Okay, that's exactly what I want to avoid, but mission's almost over. We're not looking that bad. Yeah. Yeah, I did want to avoid that outcome, though. I was trying to play around it. It's okay. It's every single turn with you now. I don't want to kill this thing just yet. Or maybe it's fine. Yeah. Huh, Warrior's Cap. Blight Amulet, interesting. I guess I can camp here. Good time as any, I suppose. I have 8 food left over, so that's enough for 2 hunger checks. Not counting the next 2 hallways, which are hunger check free. This is paranoid, so she may refuse eating and all that. which would be pretty bad. I actually do have 2 more battles on these buffs, so I will actually hold off on camping here. Let's take this. I don't think I need the... I do need the bandage for some curios. Honing oil I do want to keep. The darks or whatever. The matkas seem like they'd be good to have. Doesn't seem like I'm getting much use of the sensors, but I might. I guess I'll skip these for now. And this seems like it would be a scout, right? No. Does nothing? Okay, fair enough. Melee skills, accuracy, and damage. I still want the Seer Stone on for the minus surprise chance it gives you in this game. I should pretty much be good in 1 more room, I imagine. Be 2 more. I actually don't want her to... I can't remember if Paranoid interacts with Curios. I kind of reluctant to look it up, but I guess I will. Paranoid has no chance to interact with Curios, it seems like. Yeah, okay, so I'll leave this for now. Okay, no shuffle is good. Can't complain. Learned my lesson to this time. Not going to go for anything on the gaggle. Oh, really? Only hit 1? We want the minus prot here. Like, you kind of almost want this guy to wake up as quickly as possible, but he has 0 speed, so it's never going to happen. It's unfortunate. To debuff accuracy and crit on 1 guy, he does use some of his turns just buffing his teammates, so let's just get the mark down on... I do have to focus this guy. The mark lasts for 3 turns. It might just wear off. Let's just prevent. Okay, nothing. If not for this affliction, we'd be looking so good right now. Yeah, it's honing well this shit. I gotta take this down before I can kill anything. Oh, fuck yeah. Fuck yeah, okay. Get rid of the block and try to apply stun, it's fine. This failing mark thing is actually like really pissing me off. I hate failing marks, so not used to it. Okay, it's fine. Okay, not the worst. And we did get the scouts. Okay, so we can finish the mission on this tile, it seems. Grave Arbor Talisman. This time, the Lucky Talisman, instead of giving you accuracy on range attacks, no. On melee attacks, buff self for damage. On range attack hit, buff self for crit. and it clears when you take damage. It's kind of interesting, actually. I could see this having some use. I mean, you could just guard the Grave Robber, right? Or stack up dodge, and then for a boss fight or something, or any fight that lasts longer than 4 or 5 rounds. Seems pretty good. Protective Collar now increases 50% guard duration, and you get minus dodge when guarding now for increased prot. I don't see this looking that great, but it is a rare item. I will just take it to sell, if anything. Blight Amulet. You know what? I'll camp here to get stuff out of my inventory. At least the firewood.
The dark and the cold are upon us. Keep each other safe by the fire.
I don't feel like Blight skill chance by itself is that good. Like, this would definitely not be great in the base game. I don't see it being good in this game either. Like, you usually need things that do more than just Blight chance on the trinket. Warrior's Cap is already kind of outclassed. 5 crit, 8 accuracy, 4 accuracy, 10 damage, but no downside. Yeah. You know, I don't really care much for the sensors, though. But nothing here is that appealing. No. This time, let's try to get Therapy Dog. I want to at least get some of these people low enough stress they don't need the Epi. I'm going to assume I don't have any more fights. If we do, it's okay, I guess. If we do Therapy Dog. So then we have a hobby. Therapy Dog hobby would be 5, and then we have enough for 3. I'm not going to waste any stress heal on her. I kind of still want to go for Clean Musket, though.
We follow the ever-guiding light.
Okay, I'm going to try to be conservative with food. I only have 6, and there's a lot of backtracking I want to do, so I'm not going to step into this hallway to check out that curio.
Secure it and march on. We still have much to do.
So this should be the end of the quest. I'm not counting it out, but yeah, okay. Alright, let's try to make it back up here, because all the curios I passed. If we have to tank a hunger check to do it, then I'm fine with that too, honestly. I'm really going to assume that these supplies don't take any curios. Wouldn't really make sense to me. I actually have a lot of archaeology kits now, okay. Definitely worth more than the sensors. But the disease kit, I don't really see, even though it's worth quite a bit, it's not going to be worth more than straight up gold.
Our cause is righteous, but requires funds.
I feel like there was something else that needed a shovel. Okay, good on hunger checks so far. We'll try to make a full counterclockwise rotation here. We do have one fight coming up, it looks like. Okay. I kind of want to take the Seer Snuff in that case, but I don't want to get rid of anything. Okay, This unit we've seen before, I guess. I didn't really remember what it did. This thing I am really disliking now as a unit. I think I just want to kill them as quickly as possible. So, this is one of those rare occasions where none of them actually have dodge or prot. So the suffer 7 damage could just be the best thing. Or is it the stumble again, actually? If I stumble this guy to the back, he's probably just going to use Transcend. This guy is pretty much never out of position. Yeah, I don't think stumble's going to be as good as just maybe some flat damage here. 7 guaranteed damage is actually really not bad. Okay, it's fine. I fucked up there, okay. Whoops. Forgot to change our ammo back. So hopefully I'm not too heavily punished. Okay, good. Wait. Uh-oh. 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 Do not crit me for 40. Okay. Okay, okay. Okay, we're looking good. Huh. Got ourselves an Antiquarian here. What was that called? Was that Caustic Impact, it looks like? Okay, cool. Okay, it crit because it did stress because it crit, not because it inherently does stress like flash powders or something. Let's see. He has resist across the board for 1 turn. Okay. I believe when he transforms, he just like pretty much heals the full, so wouldn't mind actually putting a mark. Well, we have 40% resist to mark. It's better just a double tap. Speed is 6. Okay, good. Good.
Drawn out and merciless.
Oh, we actually knocked him back, which is huge. Now we can actually target him for attacks. Oh, again? Still not used to swapping ammo here.
This day is far from over. Step in good health.
Unfortunately, everybody's a little bit too stressed to
End has begun.
just go on another mission without the Abbey. It's alright. Or sorry, there's no Abbey anymore. It's just the tavern now. Again, I think I have enough curios to look at. I don't want to peek into this room because it could trigger a hunger check I wouldn't have additionally triggered.
Be gentle. For sale or for study.
I don't think we need
these
4
artifacts
archaeology
are
kits at this
precious.
point. If I want trap disarm, then I'm going to want a Houndmaster. Okay, there's our hunger checks, so I will still try to make it to this room, I think. Let's see what this does with the cleansing salts. Just 5 HP. Oh, 15 stress heal too, okay. Good, we learned that now. Okay, that's why I saved the shovel this whole time. 2 food is not going to do anything for us as far as hunger checks go, so I'll just take the citrine, I guess. We have increased trap disarm for a little bit here, so let's use it. Another one. Please no hunger check in this hallway, that's all I ask. Oh, the last frickin' tile! You're kidding me. Okay, well, I guess we can... Oh, that's good. That is very lucky, what the hell?
The right example can improve the morale of an entire...
How am I getting so many virtues at 15% base? It's insane. Okay, well that actually turned out good for me, because now I don't need to take her to the tavern. Otherwise I would've. That which drains. Debuff and... There's so many debuff and mark skill chance items. This one's pretty underwhelming overall. Okay, let's hit up this last curio then, since we're afforded 2 turns, 2 hallways with hunger check. Oh, okay, you can actually use the archaeology kits on these ones too. It's good to know. This is 750 gold, this is 1000 gold. 550. Okay, not too shabby. Okay, still learned a few things here. Learned how to use Arbalist, learned some more about how to fight the Varta's Gaggles. You know, you can't try to debuff or mark them before they wake up now. Got a nice little trinket that should be good for the mid-game.
Bullet, book or blockade.
3 free weapon and armor upgrades? God damn. I hope to God they can afford the next upgrade for the blacksmith in that case. Took a beating, okay. Okay. I guess that's a good enough reason to take 15% damage for a quest. Won 6,000 gold. That's actually pretty hefty amount of gold. That's like a third of the total gold I had. Stress heal received. Okay, so the stress healing bonus is no longer minus stress taken. Now it's plus stress heal received, which is like significantly worse. But whatever, I'll take it. We do have some level 3s now. Not in a hurry to get them stress healed, because it's probably going to be a while before we can go on veteran. We have unlocked some champion quests now. No point looking at these trinkets really. Maybe I will. 20% stress received, minus 8 accuracy on combat starts. Buff party, plus 8 accuracy. Oh, okay, I was about to say minus 8 accuracy is like so garbage, but then you get guaranteed 8 accuracy on low torch. But it's only for 4 turns. Okay. The enamel. Bleed your party for 4 points of damage pretty much. But you buff them for prot, minus crit received, minus percent stress received. That's worth it. Taking 4 points of bleed is like nothing really. Oh, but it scales up with champion. So in champion, that's actually 2 points of bleed over 4 rounds, so that becomes 8 points of damage, which is obviously a lot worse, but I think still the, well, it's a little debatable at that point, whether 10 prot and 8, like the 8 minus 8% crits received is pretty good. I don't think the 10 prot is that impressive at that point. I'm not interested in going to any short quests for the most part. We do have another version of Quick Draw Charm here. Let's see. 20% accuracy multiplier in prep run. Okay, so it's not just increased accuracy, it's a multiplier. Plus 20% accuracy multiplier. It still does not seem that good. Yeah, that you're still not wanting to really attack anything with your low accuracy on the prep run, even with this item. It doesn't make any sense to me. Surgeon's Pendant this time. Plus healing done for minus dodge, okay. In the base game, this would still be a buff to the trinket, I think. That's debatable. Maybe not really. 20% stun done skill chance when acting first. Okay, so it's a little bit better, actually. It's a lot better than the base game version of this, because you're not getting debuffs after round. I think in the base game this just gave you like plus speed and then additional debuffs. I can't remember now. I'm not going to speak on that. I honestly can't remember now. Okay, so the only medium quests available to us are these two in the treasury. I have a lot better grasp on how the treasury works now after the last time, so we're not bringing Plague Doctor, obviously. I do want to get some of these guys to level 3 now. But first of all, let's take a look at the blacksmith. Can we afford an upgrade here? We cannot. Unfortunately, that means that our free upgrades aren't going to be really impactful at all. Actually, it really sucks that we couldn't upgrade more. If I had known I was getting this quest, obviously I would not have gotten the cost reduction upgrade. I would have just used the event to upgrade people to rank 3. Very sad overall. We have so many Motoks. Maybe I have to devalue those a little bit more. Turn starts, I'll feel 10% max HP. Okay. Ritualist again. Very common quirk, it seems. Maybe more common with pagan affiliations? I'm not sure. Stress Eater is terrible, as always. Flawed Release, pretty bad. Nothing good on him. Mystical Souls plus 10% is actually not bad. This is not good, especially because he's a pretty fast unit, so Hesitant is pretty bad, actually. Okay, this is kind of like a very bad set of heroes here. Yeah, I was thinking that Korok, but it's very inefficient to... Let's take a look, actually. How many Motoks would that actually take? I think I have spent a long time in the Catacombs, which is why I have so many Motoks compared to everything else. I do want to see what else Motoks are used for, though. I think it's just the galleys, so yeah. I don't have to save these, really. No matter what, it's probably worth it, actually. So I would need, like, 14 of the jewelry here. Honestly, that's not a bad conversion. 21 for 14, I'm only losing 7. It's not bad at all. Yeah, definitely take that. Maybe I even go for another one? Because it's very efficient use of gold. I'm basically trading Motoks for gold right now. I'm losing some effective heirlooms for gold because of these triple upgrade things. Oh yeah, it's totally worth it. Yeah, good call. I'm only losing 15 Motoks. In exchange, I'm getting like a shit ton of gold for the free upgrades. Totally worth it. Good call, Korok. Free, free. Free, free. One more set here. Okay, no one else is leveled up to take advantage of it, so... I'm actually not sure about using Crusader long term. Giant Slayer Hellions, definitely. Because I think I have one weapon upgrade left. Sure, I'll take it on Houndmaster. Actually, who's a better unit between these two? Lurker, probably? Yeah. I'll do that. Okay, perfect. Saved a lot of gold with our upgrades there. We've already determined where we're going this week, so... If we can get Vestal's speed up, let's see. Her base speed is 9? That's actually not bad, so... We can pretty much consistently get her speed up, and even if we don't act first, the -8 dodge is not that bad, honestly. I think I do want to go for that, as opposed to the Surgeon's Pendant. Has it been a while since you guys got an ad? I think let me run an ad when I do the load screen here, but feels like it's been a while now. Okay, so we're gonna go here. I feel like I don't want anyone off the stagecoach this time. Let's think about the treasury enemies for a second here then. Resistant to Blight. Some of them do have prots. Like, what was the real issue the last time? I'm trying to think. We didn't have... Like, Plague Doctor couldn't do much because of the blight resistance. We didn't have a team centered around Riposte. I mean, the Riposte heavily suffered because of the positioning we had to use with Plague Doctor. Highwayman is 2 stress right now anyway. Let's do this first. It's probably going to be a while since we take our level 3s, so let's focus on stress healing our level 2s first. We do know that he needs... Oh no, he just got out of the quirk removal section, so he's fine here. Increase the number of slots to 2 would also be not bad, actually. Why don't we actually do that? Because full stress heals, I really like that. Especially it seems like there's no downsides for the Amber pen. Oh, okay, no, sometimes you get a relaxed buff. There could be some debuffs here, but I don't know about that yet. It does cost dust to be here, though. And I'm not quite sure how big of an issue it's going to be if I keep using dust to heal stress. I'll do this for sure, though, for now. And I can refine... Let's see, this is giving me Lost Tech, refine Amber Dust. I did hear from Giraffe that Lost Tech is an important resource, which I did lose some Lost Tech from like gambling or something last week. So let's put someone here. And they heal for 10 stress, okay. So probably going to be Plague Doctor in that case, but I do want to remove Coward. So I need to remove Coward. I need to remove Coward here. Okay, so let me think about the team I'm taking then before I put anyone in the facility. There were no size 2 enemies in the treasury from what I saw. Diffident, Stud Hitter, Technical. Oh, Mark Skill Chance, super nice. Mystical Skills, oh my god. Very nice unit. Let's stick him here for now, see how we feel. Arbalist, I do like that with Mark's Energy. Grave Robber, I do want to get to level 3. Necromania. Well, now this is a problem, because I really don't want to interact with any Curios until after I'm done with the quest. I do feel like those Curios that summon things are probably most likely corpses, so maybe let's hold off on that. What other Mark's Energy can we get, though? Houndmaster, he's a little bit too stressed out. We have another Arbalist we could use. Let's increase the size of our roster, I guess. Do I want to take 2 Arbalists, though? Can I maybe take Houndmaster? You know what? His stress is pretty up there, but I think I may be able to manage. What if I take like a Crusader on top of that? Again, really hate his Bulwark turn 1 though. If my guys were religious and I could get more value from the stress heal, I might have done this, but no, I think not. This Hellion, I guess, is fine. Okay, I guess we'll take something like this, and then we just have to manage Houndmaster's stress as best we can. Which means Plague Doctor is free this week. So, on one of these people, we're going to clear Coward off. On the other person, we're going to heal some stress. Let's heal the stress on Hellion first, I guess, because she has more stress. Upgrading, like exchanging 8 Amber here to heal 5 more stress seems insanely bad. I don't think I'm going to do that ever. Let's put you in the clinic. I think I'm okay to lock in Eagle Eye. Yeah, why not? Even Hippocratic is not the worst. Still not great, no. But Eagle Eye? Let's see, Plague Grenade, Nauseous Blast, that's pretty much it. Yeah. It's only like 300 gold to lock this in, though. Like, what am I really looking for on Plague Doctor, to be honest? Actually, crit is not bad for bosses, and for some of these longer fights to apply the Blight longer. I'll lock it in, sure. And what else? Weapons, armors, skills, and all that. Enrage, minus dodge, plus damage and crits. I think there are too many other conflicting skills that need to be there. Clearing corpses, I don't think is all that important in the treasury that I've seen. We have a fair amount of healing on this team. I don't think I need lick wounds. Oh, you guys got that. Okay, let me take my break now. Did I remove Eagle Eye Neck? Fuck me. Okay, thanks for pointing that out. I'll probably have to switch it in a bit. But BRB. Okay, let's see. Oh, actually, I just noticed that blind fire puts you back 2 now. Could be worth it. Well, sniper shot, suppressing fire, sniper's mark, and bandage are like so essential to her kit that I don't see myself having time to equip blind fire like I would in DD1. But anyway, if you're saying okay, I'm just gonna trust you, Kak, and assume I did this wrong, so let me kick her out of the inventory. I am losing 2k gold here, but yeah, you're right. So what, I can't lock in skills now? Maybe I probably unlocked some good skills earlier then. Okay, so that's why it's so cheap then, because it's just unlocking it. And it's significantly cheaper than unlocking bad quirks. Very interesting. Very interesting choice to not be able to lock in quirks. I highly doubt there's an upgrade that lets you do it either. Huh. Okay. Better I learn now than much later, I guess. Probably already, you know, lost quite some good quirks from that already, without noticing. So I'm assuming my venture into the treasure here is going to give me a lot of gold. Also, what do you need? Field guides? Who else needs these rocks? Valor marks. It's the training hall, so I really don't want to give... Well, I do want to reduce the cost of camping skills, like, at least once for the rest of the campaign. I tend to do that even in DD1. Because now I feel a lot more comfortable getting some of these skills unlocked. I just like to get if they're going to be with me for the rest of the campaign, I would just like to get a little bit of everything. Ooh, Mark synergy. Fuck yeah, I'll just get everything. Oh, I have not been looking at the oddities dealer, but... Oh, I missed that tooltip there. Oh, here. They look like siblings. I just noticed that. It's cool stuff. This little guy, I feel like I've seen somewhere. Forgot where, though. Okay, anyway, we should be ready to embark here. Wow. I'm surprised the view count is kind of popping off, low-key. I guess Black Reliquary content does interest people a little bit. My main damage dealers should be Arbalist here, because of the lurkers, so we're going to pop the Profane Scroll and the Axe on her. And then I do want the increased marks on the Occultist here. He has increased crit, but he does not have increased accuracy. Oh wait, no, we have a Hellion as well, so she could use the damage too. But let's see. Where's my Rag Carcass? Okay, here we go. And we just got the Seer Stone, or no, the Steady Bracer. Who has higher accuracy here? We have like 100, 100, 90, 105, so it seems as though Houndmaster could use the accuracy a bit more, but yeah, if Occultist is in the front lines, maybe he'd rather have the Dodge and Accuracy Trinket, like a Lucky Talon or something. I could stick like Charm of Primity here and the Steady Bracer. And let's see, for Hellion, I don't love the idea of minus damage for our damage dealer, like I would have. Didn't really care on the Man-at-Arms. We could have increased damage and crit here. 6% crits received of Religious. It's not really relevant to anyone on our team here. Oh, but you know what? This guy's stress is already pretty up there. I might just want to pop the Moon Crown on him to start with, honestly. And then someone needs some scouting somewhere. Now I'm thinking I pop these two onto Hellion instead. Because the Arbalist's damage is more conditional, whereas Hellion just always has her damage. So you can pop a Seer Stone on her, and then just the damaging crit here, because her accuracies are not that bad. Or wait, where's the accuracy trinket actually? Accuracy and speed, I guess that's fine too. And accuracy and dodge, actually I would rather have accuracy speed on the cultist here. Although 15 speed might be overkill at that point. Maybe the dodge for a little bit of defense is a little bit better. Anything else we have here? Stun Amulet could be pretty good on Hellion too. We're not really going that route here. I actually think the Stun Amulet would be better. We do have access to Hands from the Abyss at any time. His accuracy is already half decent. So, Charm of Primity, it's going to be better than the dodge one on her. Yeah, I think we're okay here. Let's gotta look at our stuff now here. I really wonder about the Amber Blight's resist on these treasury enemies. Well, because Amber Blight is going to be competing with Vulnerability Hex, I think, yeah, we just swap that off for now, see how we feel. And these guys should be pretty susceptible to bleed. Breakthrough, not so as good as the first game, because you do have the prep round where moving forward 1 is pretty much going to be the same result as using Breakthrough. Let's bring more of the salts to heal off the Revel debuffs. I do want access to another Encourage. Okay. I think we're looking pretty decent here. Let's go for the Vestal Trinket, I guess. Because really the healing trinket is only for Vestal, at least in the base game. And this trinket just seems better. Except, what is the actual condition here? Explore rooms versus activate caches. Last time I activate caches, I think let's do room exploration. It's fine. Let's take extra salts to cure off the debuffs. Honing oil seems useless. There's a little bit of prot on the enemies, but not that much. Not really sure what the sensor is going to do for us. This is the holy water equivalent. Take a key. Looks like we need to sell some trinkets here. Let's go with this one. I'll get one disease kit. No. Yeah, one disease kit seems okay. I would actually like a few more archaeology kits. Oh wait, I remember now. It was a lot more blight in this region. Let's take a full stack of antivenoms. I don't remember getting disease last time, but yeah, let's take more archaeology kits. Perfect, okay. Shovels, antivenoms, 2 bandages, probably good enough. Salts, sensors, looks good. Is bandage used for Curio Samson? I don't recall any bandage curios in this region. You may know more than me, but I guess I do have some gold. I can just take 2 more of these. And yes, we are poor AF, but that's exactly what the treasury is for. Yeah, this seems pretty good. I am considering whether this is too many mark skills, honestly. 25% stress healing done. Wait. Torch plus 15? Hell no. Or maybe, it's fine. Round 1, we're pretty much suppressing firing most of the time. You can self-heal stress, 3 to 4. If I upgrade this, it's probably going to be like 3 to 4 stress. Yeah, whatever. I don't want to... Oh, I don't have the gold to upgrade that anyway, so yeah. We're embarking. We're going. Now that I actually know what to expect in the treasury, let's hope this goes like 4 times as good as last time. Which I'm surprised I even finished that mission, to be honest. That was very unlucky / lucky. I forgot to double check my quirks too, but I don't believe anybody should be interacting with curios and forcing all these fights.
Trust nothing in these overtaken passageways.
What the hell is this map? This is a medium mission? This looks like nothing. Okay. I'll take it. Just want to make sure I didn't go at the wrong place, but no, looks like it's the right place. It's our first appearance of the Rattler now. Okay. This thing has a lot of prots, so the debuff here would be great. Oh, this thing is a lot. This thing is even more prot, and it doesn't have repose, so I'll go for a mark here. Oh, I should get Guard Dog. I forgot I don't have Man-at-Arms. You can drop Hound's Harry for Guard Dog, probably. Oh, okay. It's looking okay. It's looking okay. Good. Your hero has a symptom. Diseases begin with symptoms which are more gentle than fully contracted diseases. Okay. I don't really understand the tie-in between blight and disease now. Like, the implication would be that the longer you stay blighted, the more blight you take, you would contract the disease, but it just feels like they're two completely mechanics still. So I'm not gonna use one just yet. Doesn't seem like there's a big point to it. Speed of 9, speed of 18. I would like to get a hit on this thing while it's not... while its repose is down, but also just killing this thing outright would be good. It's not quite dead though. But this is where Hound's Harry could make a difference. Can I go first, please? Ah, fuck. Oh, God. Okay, it's actually a guaranteed stress heal now, so I really like that. Don't want to kill this just yet. If I can give the kill to Houndmaster, that'd be great. Okay. I might just have to look to camp ASAP here to prevent the worst case scenario with Houndmaster.
This is nothing to trouble ourselves over.
Be gentle. For sale or for study, these artifacts are precious.
Oh, so now this thing is a plus death blow resist. Interesting. I'd rather not utilize that bonus though. Okay, if I can avoid a fight here, I'll camp. Okay, let's camp. We have access to Man's Best Friend. We do not have access to Hobby though. That's fine. Maybe another... Oh, you can actually use target practice twice, which is nice. We have access to 2 encourages, should be good enough. And then, yeah, I guess we can feast here. Oh yeah, good call. Thank you.
The dark and the cold are upon us.
4
Keep
more
each other
food
safe
for
by the fire.
15 stress heal. And that's pretty much it. Maybe not. It is a shortish map though. Yeah, I will go for it. I wonder how dog treats stack actually. You never have the opportunity to get more than 2 dog treats in the base game, so I wonder if it takes up more inventory space. I think that should be good enough, honestly. We can do some... Oh, actually, we have access to Revel. Revel is kind of a waste right now, though. It's not going to get the full value. So I'll hold off on that. So we can do... like crossbow, or just... Battle Trance, I think, is always going to be good. Scouting would also be nice, but it's not the biggest map to begin with. I don't think it's going to be as impactful as in other areas where the map is bigger. So actually, speed seems pretty good. It's only 3 speed though, so... Oh, it's 4 speed, okay. Yeah, it's pretty impactful. Seems we just barely missed outspeeding some of the enemies before.
We follow the ever-guiding light.
Okay, we'll pop some of these when the quest is done. We'll probably have to do, like, pretty much every room in this quest. I'll save my anti-venom if I know that thing's there. Okay, good. Web, bites. It appears that web does not stun. Buzz is pretty annoying. Dodge is 7, 10. We reduce 12 dodge. So I want the protection, the Houndmaster's markdown and the one with protection, and then I think we just want... Actually, we want to prevent the mark from even coming down. But I'm pretty sure you can use this in the prep rounds, so it might be safer just to kill the fly first. Not that we can kill anything round 1 though. Speed of 7, speed of 10. Okay, let's do this. Stumble is nice. Good. So actually, this is a kind of nice, because this spider is being guarded by the Rattler up front. This means we can actually hit this marked snake with the Arbalist, whereas before you would not be able to, because this guy's in rank 1. It's kind of funny.
Strike them down. Do not relent.
I might as well get the biscuits out of my inventory.
The obstacle
Sweet.
is removed.
Now you give me the surprise tool tip? It's weird. Oh, okay. Never mind. Guess I didn't need the Arbalist there.
A cut vein, a drop of venom. Death does not regard the method.
Really? Whatever. It's kind of awkward. It's okay.
What a death stroke.
Should be able to go first. Okay, these fights are going like 10 times better than when I didn't know what I was doing here. This was stress heal. Okay, glad I already knew what this thing did.
The glory will come.
Oh,
For
this
now,
blended with the
there is
environment so
labor.
well, I didn't even see it. So we have one of these things here, we have another one of these here and there. We can collect a lot of the... I don't even know what you call them, but the prizes on the way back. Yup. So again, this is the one that applies the mark, but I cannot hit him really. So I'm pretty sure the Carrion Eater is going to do more damage to Mark than the buzzers. They are all beasts, so Hellmaster is perfect for this region still. Okay, this is perfect for my Arbalist to break the block with the thing. I kind of wish that he went first so I knew who to protect, but it's okay. Oh, I did increase duration of the prep run? Interesting. Anyway. Oh, this would be good, because these things actually do have protection. The mark did not stick, though. Okay. Best suppressing fire of my entire life? Oh, even though it didn't apply the things, that's fine, I guess. You know, I don't know if Cleansing Salt removes mark. I'm gonna guess no, because that would be OP, but I'm still gonna do that. It's still worth it here. These things do have protection, so I might as well use the Honing Oil while it has some use. Okay, perfect. That one's dead. Good. Good.
An agonizing death, slow and measured.
Now that I know what I'm doing, this place is like easier than the Catacombs, I'd say. It's more rewarding. It's going a lot differently. Oh, okay, they're just double teaming the Houndmaster here. Don't really want to kill him just yet. Let's get one big heal in. Okay, perfect. Speed is 7? Okay, sure. Just feed the Honing Oil to your dog. Yeah, drink up, buddy. Increased healing for 2 turns. Okay, I'll eat some of the extra food I just found. Save myself a bandage. Yeah, I think the important thing is to complete the quest first,
This
and
land
then...
is filled with unseen dangers.
Plus, damage taken for one battle is kind of insane, not gonna lie. I don't really want to remove it. Okay, that's actually good, because of how good he is with the beast enemies. I do not mind that one bit. Okay, this thing, health and stress removal. Otherwise, we have the camp buffs for a little bit longer. If I can save the cleansing salts for when we revel with Hellion, that would be ideal. But getting guaranteed a value out of this now would not be bad either. Yeah, I think I could just... Actually, I don't know. Maybe not yet. Oh, actually, I should have gone here, because if I got 2 battles here to get the camp buffs away, then I could... No, it doesn't really matter. Good dodge. Very cool traps, by the way. I appreciate it because I own quite a lot of carnivorous plants myself, actually. I do really dig the vibe in this area. Okay. I'd like to see that, scouts. That is a very big trap. My god. It just disappears just like that. Guess we can get some more treasury buffs. Nothing? Okay. Varataz? Well, their old friend the Gaboid isn't there. I should be able to double tap these things with marks. But I could also prevent this from getting a turn off. 16 speed is really high. So it does have 40 stun. It's a pretty much guaranteed stun chance. I think I should take it. Nice. I should probably guard here. Let's do the less fun safe play. Perfect way to break the block here. Speed at 12. I think I should be without speed with Houndmaster, yeah. Okay. This would be a good time to camp, actually.
Another skirmish, another step forward.
Yeah, let's camp.
Togetherness is a rare thing in this place.
So this is where Revel can get a lot of value. Target practice maybe, followed by battle trance. Plus damage, plus stress of faithless, plus stress of religious. So if they're pagan, they don't get any debuffs. Is that better than target practice? Yes, it would be. So who's doing more damage usually? Probably the Arbalist.
Against the light, our foes will fall.
Okay, let's get these debuffs off. No more cleansing salts. Maybe next time we bring more. 4 points of bleed for 1 bandage. Sure.
Yes!
That crit hit me for a lot there. Not gonna lie.
Devastation.
Oh, that's gonna hurt. Oh no, it didn't have. Oh, okay, there we go. Holy crap. In this version of the game, you get punished for crits sometimes. Yeah, it definitely does. Let's see it again. 13. My god.
An adequate
That is way more threatening than any riposte in the base game. Imagine CMAG gets doing
and falling into disrepair.
a free like 16 damage to you. Madness. More Vartas, okay. We didn't get surprised at least, can't complain. They don't have the Graboid guy either. Was that increased damage? Okay, so this guy's the priority now. I'd rather get the mark down actually. I can break the mark, break the block here and also mark. Very efficient. Ouch. This will be the 16, 9, 10. I should stun this. There's no oil. Crit receive chance. I do not like that. Not much I can do about it though. Okay, it's actually not bad. Yeah, in fact, Ritualist gets full value on my team here. (17 health, 14 health). Okay, can do this. that.
Drives into the ground.
Uh-oh. Okay. Speed is 6. Speed 11. Okay, we should be okay. I love the guaranteed stress seal here. Feels a lot better. Uh-oh. Did not want that thing to live here, and oh, stress penalties. Okay, good dodge though. Okay, just don't miss. Okay, cool. I don't anticipate the disease kit getting value. Well, out of all regions to get diseases, it seems like it would be the place, right? But who knows? I'm assuming this thing can only give us good results. What is this? Plus 20%... Oh, plus 15% damage and 5 grit for 4 battles. That's very good. Maidenless, how are you liking this mod game? It's very refreshing so far. I think they've improved the game in a lot of aspects. They did slow the pace of the game down quite a bit with the prep round. And I think it's a unique contribution to the game mechanics. There's really not much to complain about. The graphics, the sound design, the narration, the new mechanics, new characters, the enemy designs. It's very good overall. I'm very satisfied so far with what I'm seeing.
More than our enemies will attempt to impede us.
Oh, we're getting this nice little buff here. Plus 25... plus 50% damage, okay. Fair enough. Yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying watching it too. I don't know how many of you guys actually have played this before. I'm guessing most people have not, so you guys are kind of going in blind as much as... Oops, wait, hold on a second. What is this thing? Okay, so now we get to have some fun, actually play around with our... whatchamacallit, supply items here. So it's not that. Could it be a bandage? No. Anti-venom? No. Definitely not a key. Archaeology kit? Okay. That should be my first guess, honestly, but okay. I don't think we're going to use keys for anything. Alright, now let's get all those treasury-specific curios and see what we can do. So we still don't know what these things take. I don't... Okay, whatever. Cactinids lie in wait. Most curios in the treasury are disguised cactinids ready to strike, but these creatures are overloaded with riches. Certain interactions can give you an advantage against these fights. Okay. While there are roaming creatures which call the treasury their home, most fights will be the ones you initiate. Oh, okay. Well, that's debatable. I feel like I had just as many fights as normal. So let's see what I get from using the antivenom there. Blight resist. Okay. You use the antivenom, you give them minus blight resist. Very straightforward. These two guys are both pretty annoying. I do get more value from PirateWeasel on this one, but Cactinid Hemophil seems to guard the Aspasiac most of the time. I know that this guy is pretty annoying to deal with. He has more HP as well. Let's try this. I've been leeched, okay. The disease kits could be of use. Okay, so now he's guarded by the hemophil. Oh, you're kidding me? That sucks so bad. Okay, can't cry about it now. You kind of don't even want to crit this guy with a mark because of the damage reflection. This guy does not have damage reflection. Let's break the guard. Okay, good resist. We'll just take him down slowly. So yeah, it's a lot less reflection damage we're taking if we just kind of slow our pace down. It's even actually kind of beneficial that we have minus damage from bleed out here. Oh, that's still gonna hurt. Not as bad though. It seems that their damage reflection is not quite as bad as the snail's self buff. His stun resist is quite high now. No damage reflection though. Oh, new skill, okay. Good. Pop. Hell yeah. Alright, let's see what we got. Sure. I don't believe I saw anything that needed the shovel. The Derrick seems to stack pretty good. Just screw the disease kit then. Okay, so this icon well, what if I use a shovel? What does that do for me? Nothing. What if I use an archaeology kit? Nothing. Bandage does nothing, we already know. Using an antidote that actually doesn't do anything for us, we're not blighting anyway, so we'll just touch this with our bare hands. So 25% prots. This would be good to mark, even though Arbalest can't hit him, unfortunately. Still a very good reduction to prot. This guy's more dodge, so we'll debuff that. I think I'd actually rather put the mark down than do suppressing fire there. Now we should be able to double tap the backliners. Oh, good. looking like a lot of damage. This guy's dead on his own, even if I don't hit him. Yeah. It's nice when the enemy hits a bad, weird construction heal, right? I like to see that. You... wait, what? Oh, okay. So his riposte heals himself. Fair enough.
The hourglass empties.
Hey, we actually got another cleansing soul we can use on the other thingamajig. I think the matkas are, yeah, not really a high priority, right? It's really the marks we need. Let's grab that. We already have like a plethora of mataks, I think. I guess we keep going at it? Like, why not? Can I swap out any of these skills though? Not really. Kinda want them all. Alright. At least the fights are all consensual now. I don't feel like quite so violated by my own teammates spawning fights every 2 steps. Oh, that is no good. I did not know that was going to happen. Why did that happen? The enemy applied 1 turn of stumble on me? Okay. So I lose access to Iron Swan here, unfortunately. Oh, you guys got that. Okay, BRB, guys. Alrighty, and we're back. Let's see. So if I don't swap places here, next turn I can just use, I guess, if it bleeds, and that's fine. I think it's less dangerous to try to take things out more quickly. Well, that sucks. Waste of a mark. That sucks. They all have damage reflection. They don't have any prot. Okay. And we failed the mark. Nothing is going well. We're gonna be taking a lot of damage just by killing these things. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. 14 damage, okay. Please get a... oh, fuck. If we can kill this, do we take the reflection? Yes, we do. I remember how this worked with Man-at-Arms. So he might be in trouble here. Oh, okay, good dodges though. Alright, not sure, honestly, how many more of these fights we can take at this point. Oh god, no. And the mark is gone now, right when we hit with our Arbalist. Wait. Oh, never mind. I should not have even gone for that. I was just muscle memorying there. Whoops. Not that it really matters. I shouldn't be in danger of dying right now, at least. Spoke a little bit soon there. Biggest heal I've seen my entire life? 74? Okay. We'll love to see it. He's damage reflection. Oh, okay. The damage reflection never goes away for this guy. Really? I think I'd rather take the stress damage from stall penalties. Maybe not. Looking pretty good. I do need this jewelries. Oh, we need more food too. Perfect. Increased healing. Increased healing. Increased healing. There's the vendor, which, again, forgot what she actually does. We're okay for now. Before I start any more fights, let me hit up all the other curios. Let's see if I can trade the sensor into the vendor or something. Makes drinks, exchange for ingredients. Okay. For one battle, plus... Wait, no, plus healing received and blight resist for 4 battles. That's actually really good for this region. Nice. Thank you. Two of these guys? No. Surely not. An apprentice too? I'm actually quite surprised. And I can't actually like mark them or anything right now. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Who knew that could be a thing? I didn't. Cannot debuff them either. Like, huh? 50%. This might be one of the only times I try to go for a kill here. Too good to be true. Well, well. Oh, that's not much damage at all. This is the lowest stun resist. Could also mark though. Okay, didn't leave a corpse, that's good. Got Blitzcrank over here, okay. This is no good. Okay, well, we at least somehow managed. It's 15 stress, but then you have the Torchless debuffs. Okay, whatever. So we need to pop this Moon Crown onto Arbalest now. Plus healing received. Okay. Oh, we'll see what happens. Let's keep going for now. Okay, so this... Perfect. Okay, we have the Cleansing Salt for this. Ooh. It's a tough choice. Let's try to even out their stress a little bit. And if we can get Houndmaster's stress low enough, he won't need stress healing next week. So that'd be good. Okay. Let's take a peek-sees in this hallway. The shape of the curio probably also affects what comes out, obviously, so... these ones are... It seems like these ones are more the treasure chests and the guys that look like heroes. I'm guessing the cactus-looking one summons the cactids that do more reflect damage, which I think is more of a threat when my team is pretty low. I don't know what this curio does, honestly. I guess we can see. We threw out our shovels, I guess? Okay. Okay. Pretty standard lineup. Might as well mark the guys that guard, because we have no idea if the mark is just going to be wasted otherwise. He did use his ability already though, so... Okay, not too bad. Unless... Okay, no stun's good. Uh-oh. Okay, we're still okay. It's probably safer to kill this than guard here, because otherwise he just might be dead.
How much further can one continue at this rate?
Okay, we're good.
Drawn out and merciless.
Maybe I could even, if I can stall for a little bit longer, I can actually possibly even do more fights if I can get a big heal in on Houndmaster. Okay, maybe she gets the 50-50. Okay, fair enough. I've won so many, like 15% chances on Virtues, I really can't complain. Aw, that sucks. No heal for me. I do need these things too, I know. And I think I need the anti-venom to break the... Well, I guess I don't need it. I can just hit up the existing curios. Let's go for maybe 1 or 2 more fights. I think these ones are faster to kill. You know what? I forgot to swap the Moon Crown. It's okay. Still getting a hang of things. These things do have a little bit of prot, which is interesting. Hey, where's my mark? It's not good. Perfect. Now I can access Iron Swan still. Never mind. It's okay. Fucking missing bleed out. Thanks to these like debuffs probably. -4 accuracy. Minus virtue chance. Actually, there was no chance to virtue there. Well, no, there was, but only like 50 minus 35 is like a 15% chance. That's why I hit the virtue. Okay, he might just have to call after this fight. I'm perfectly okay with that. Our inventory is pretty much entirely full already, so yeah. Nice. 2 necklaces, cool. And I guess we're out. Yeah. We were poor, but even without Reliquary, we kind of managed here. So, not bad. And I still don't know what laudanums do.
Paths lead to fruitful plunder.
This item is significantly better. +6 speed, even by itself, is pretty good. Then +20% stun chance. Like, stun chance is still pretty decent in this game. Sneaky. Whoa. -20. This quirk is OP. -20% chance surprise? Seems insane. Oh, did they cure horror? Somehow it didn't work when I was trying it. In fact, let me check the thing here. The glossary? Or is it? Laudanum. Element. Tincture useful in the treatment of horror, stress dot. Okay. I mean, I guess I should bring more laudanums then. I'll bring a stack, but it didn't seem like I was able to use it last time. Whoa! Focus ring! Wait. Accuracy? On attack hit debuff accuracy for 10? This isn't my accuracy ring. This is not my focus ring. I don't know what this is. This is not focus ring. I can't say I like the looks of it. I mean, it's okay. Let's be real here. It's still good. -10 accuracy is still a net 5 accuracy. It's only for 1 turn, but you are hitting something every single turn though. So this is pretty much just 15 accuracy in the first round, which is always the prep round, and then so 15 accuracy on. Wait. On attack hit. So you are using abilities that hit on the prep round. So you get 15 accuracy in the prep round, then 5 accuracy every turn for the rest of the fight. Yeah, I realize, Samson, but 5 accuracy on the trinket is not good. Like, you have other common trinkets that are like 4 accuracy plus something else, right? So this is really only giving you 15 accuracy on the prep round and then 5 accuracy for the rest of the fight. And that's just kind of bad. I don't know. Do we have... Okay, so we're getting together some veteran heroes. Not enough for a champion guy yet. Our first bounty hunter, okay. Off guard. That's really whatever. I could, like, off guard is so much better when you have a prep round. Like, who cares if you have minus speed and dodge? Really, who cares? You're gonna take like a 0 damage debuff for the most part. On turn start, party heal 4 stress for at a 4% chance. This guy sucks, but it's okay. We do have shield breakers. I wonder if the nightmare mechanic is still a thing. Lazy Eye is pretty bad, at least for Impale and... Wait. Captivate is a mystical skill now? Interesting. So, Lazy Eye really affects Impale. She has bad quirks all around, though. We got our first Leper. Hard Skin, pretty good. Eagle Eye does nothing. Minus 20% stress healing done is also pretty bad. What the heck? Dredge class? Again with a coward stress. Okay, these guys all suck ass, but I don't know. We'll see. This guy's like a machine. Okay. Eldritch Core forward 2, change to mode in mech. It's kind of like an abomination. You can switch modes. Plus prot. Plus minus trap disarm chance. Who the hell cares? Oh, until camp. Okay, wait. There's too much to read right now. There's no event this week. We went from 0 gold to 30k. Like, holy crap. Who needs an aquarium? We can just go to the treasury, honestly. Swift Cloak, still very good. Might go for that this week. Paralyzer's Crest. I mean, when Stun Amulet already gives you 25% stun chance, like, why does the class trinket give you only 15? In addition, you get minus 10% damage? Like, what the hell? But you debuff them for minus dodge and minus prot will stun. It's whatever. I'd rather just have the stun chance, personally. We already know what that does. This is whatever. Okay. I think we're going to go for the Swift Cloak next week. But we'll see. That's kind of all the time I want to play today. Been at it for a while now. I gotta get some dinner to me, so let's go and see if we can raid out here. We got quite a lot more viewers today than previous, so thanks for joining the stream, guys. I'll be on a couple times a week sporadically. Not as much as I did during my challenge runs, but I'll still be playing a decent amount. We have Portuguese. Social B. Long day, angry, needs to rant. Fox returns. Oh, it seems this person might be going for Torchless as well. Unless he just ran out of torches. Let's see. Oh, they have an ad. Okay, I'll just raid this individual once the ad ends. Yeah, see you, Samson. Glad you could join in. Same with Maidenless, Neck, Blaster Decimo, your boy Fives, just as Mus says. All these familiar faces. Happy to see you guys. Let's get a head start on what we want to do next week. Amber, very rare resource it seems. Oh, probably there's regions that give you more amber, I'm assuming, now that I think about it. But, oh well. Okay, let's raid out, guys. Thanks for tuning in. Have yourselves a good evening, and see you next time.